We are is sacred ground here in Lower Manhattan, where the tower stood here right behind us. Today, all that's left, their footprints where those two huge fountains are. And still, here we are a day away now from the 20th anniversary, and still the thought of that human loss on that day is unimaginable. 2,977 people died here in New York City, in Washington, D.C., and in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Another 2,833 deaths from illnesses related to the attack site here, right here in New York, and most of those folks were first responders.
That's right. ABC Chief Medical Correspondent Dr. Jen Ashton is joining us from California today. And Dr. Jen, we've heard of the physical health effects on those 9/11 first responders. All these years later, they range from autoimmune diseases, lung problems, cancers. Can you tell us a little bit more about the cancer risk in this first responder population?
Yeah, Amy, there's a lot in the medical literature now about these health effects suffered by first responders on that day. A recent study, 2019 study done by the National Institutes of Health, found an increased risk of several types of cancers, including rare cancers, versus that we find in the general population. In particular, 25% increased risk of prostate cancer, double in the risk of thyroid cancer, and we saw a 41% increase in the risk of leukemia. That's the bad news. But here's the good news, you guys. Studies have also found that these first responders are 35% more likely to survive these cancers compared to the general population. Unclear why, but that appears to be a silver lining.
That's physical. The mental impacts, Dr. Ashton, are also unimaginable, and they persist for a long time.
And people are still dealing with it. We're seeing everything from survivor guilt to anxiety, depression, PTSD, some studies showing up to 18%. I think it's probably higher than that. So this is something that becomes something they have to deal with for the rest of their lives.
All right, Dr. Ashton, thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.